Why, hello everybody, it's John for the Gamer Duo here, and today is a special day nonetheless as we're kind of pseudo-continuing, but as you see, we're at the start screen. So, I've got some explaining to do. So, if you watched the first episode of this Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke, you would see that the game crashed, like, completely. So I had to restart, right? I had to get the Pokemon that I had, get everything that was going on. The game crashed another 4 times before I got to the first episode. And so, that obviously prohibited the fact that the way the uploads work with the series and all of that fun stuff. So, we have to restart the series. So, welcome back to another episode 1 of the Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. If you are not part of the Gamer Squad, subscribe today to become that. We are at 20 out of 30 of our subscriber goals, so we are getting good. We're getting better on this YouTube game. Let's get to 250, hashtag 250. Anyway, let's get started. Obviously, you guys probably aren't here for the promotional stuff, so let's get going. We don't need any control info, and we're just gonna kind of skip through Professor Oak's text and just explain what a Nuzlocke is for anybody who does not know. So a Nuzlocke is pretty much a variant of playing Pokemon, where if a Pokemon faints, it dies. If a Pokemon ends up, you have to nickname all your Pokemon, and you can only capture 1 Pokemon per route. So I hope you guys are excited for this. Obviously, our team comprised of, last time, a Quilava, let's see if I can remember most of my team. Quilava, we had Mantine, we had Slowbro, we had something else on the team that was pretty good, I think. I can't remember it. I just remember it was actually pretty decent. We had a pretty decent squad, and unfortunately we aren't going to be able to keep that squad. So if you check out the episode, you'll see what the squad looked like towards the end. I can't like constantly update what Pokemon are on the layout. That ends up having to be done between episodes, which is unfortunate. But I mean, I probably could if I had a computer like Jonas's. But this computer is not bad, so I can't even complain about this computer. It's served me well. And it keeps serving me well with all my coding endeavors and all that fun stuff. So let's get started. We've had a massive snowstorm here in Seattle in comparison to most. So that also is the reason why Dark Souls hasn't been uploaded or done anything with. Because, well, you can't really upload something if you can't go to the place that you need to go to upload it. Or at least to be safe. Because my #1 priority is to be safe. And I'm sure that that's your guys' #1 priority, or at least it should be your #1 priority when you're going places. Does Lyra... Wait, what? Adventure, excited, I love Pokemon. Okay. I was hoping that they would have the thing there, but I don't know, how's your guys' day been? It's been a while since I've uploaded, and obviously that trend is not gonna, it's gonna go away, because we're gonna pre-record hecka episodes of this. So I will be staying tuned to the comment section below, so leave a comment, leave a like, and do all that stuff, because the comments do really help me out in the way of getting better, making me better as a content creator for you guys. So, I want to just keep this going. Let's get this system on a roll. We got to get our starters, and I don't know what our starters are going to be. I liked our starters last time, because our starters last time were Makuhita, Quilava, and something else, a Huntail. So they were not bad. The starters were just like a normal group of starters. So that's kind of the starters that I strive to get. I don't want anything too overpowered. I also don't want 3 options that are terrible, like my first Nuzlocke I ever did on the channel. Don't check that out, by the way. That was 3 years ago when I was trash at making videos. So let's talk to Professor Elm. Again, we don't really want to talk to him. Everybody in their right mind has probably seen this text. If you want me to read the text, I will. It just makes the videos a lot longer, and I'm trying to like keep the content down in terms of time. But I want to get as much done as I can in that time. So let's get our starters going. Normally, I want to start implementing like choose your starters, but we need to have enough like of a subscriber base in order to do said action. So again, really helpful. So, let's get this started. We have... I say we don't want anything too powerful, and we have an Entei. Obviously, I'm going to pick the Entei. Like, oh my gosh, obviously. Jeez, what else do we got? We got Marowak and Vigoroth. Well, there is no other choice. obviously I'm choosing the Entei. The Marowak would be good, but obviously I'm choosing the Entei. Let's be real. Now I feel bad that the game crashed, but you know what? We started with the closest starter that we had. That's kind of what we're going to go with. We're starting with the closest starter that we had. I would have chosen it anyway. And you know what? We're going to name all the Pokemon. Oh, wait, no. I can't name you Poe. Although Poe the Entei sounds good. I have to name you, I need to name you Rush. Nick already getting a shout out. Jeez. Okay, Rush, you are on the squad. You are like one of my favorite. Well, now I think you're in the RU tier, but you are one of my favorite. You're my favorite of the legendary dogs. You got Sacred Fire and stuff like that. You might have a trash moveset. We never know what you're gonna have. Yes, Rush is gonna be your nickname. I like how you just had Entei on hand. I know that we're gonna have a struggle now because he's gonna pick Marowak. Our rival is gonna have Marowak. So I mean, we start out with a little bit of a disadvantage. There we go. I don't know. I just can't believe in Entei. Honestly, not what I was expecting at all. That's why I got up and walked out, because of course, the one time I'm like, okay, let's get some normal starters, nothing crazy. What do we get? Entei. And a Marowak. Imagine, dude, I'm just thinking about this at the same time. I've never had to choose between two legendaries in my starter group. Well, one, because that's a very rare thing. But imagine if you have to choose between two legendary starters. I wouldn't be able to. I'd be like, oh, that would be so stressful, because one is like, oh, well, obviously this is what I'm going to go with because it's a legendary. It's going to outclass everything. Two, you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to choose? Also, I really want to do a cage lock. Yeah, I know how to call. It's not like I'm in 2019 and I've had a cell phone since I was 12. But yeah, I really want to do a cage lock with Jonas, and I don't know, I think you guys would like it because you guys seem to like the co-op Dark Souls stuff, and so if you guys, I mean, it would be kind of a different experience because we wouldn't be able to see each other, but we'd be able to talk to each other, and I feel like that would be a very good thing for you guys to like see, and I don't know, I think interactions would be different, not too much different, but we can actually talk logically, because when we tried to do this before, right, and spilling some tea here, we tried to do a randomizer Nuzlocke with, or a Soul Link, excuse me. And of course, in a Soul Link, you guys have to kind of make sure both your Pokemon don't die. So I was very logical and be like, okay, this, and that is boring content. I don't know. You don't want me sitting here being like, okay, what do we have? We have Flame Wheel, Ember, Swift, and Flamethrower. What should I choose? Also, this thing is thick fat, so actually, let's choose none of them. But you want people to like interact with you. I just thought as I choose the wrong thing. So we were not doing very good as far as content creation. So I think now where we're at today, I feel like we can be a lot better, and we can have topics to talk about, and not just the game itself. And then you guys can suggest topics that we should talk about, like how do you feel like this is doing, or what do you think about Sekio, or what do you think about this, like. Topics of conversation would be nice in the cage, because, I mean, we talk to each other and do all that stuff, but I think it'd just be fun to do. So, I don't know. I hope you guys would enjoy it. We have everything pretty much set up because we have our Spirit Lock, the thing we attempted, but I don't know. It's all kind of up in the air right now. We want to finish Dark Souls first, and we want to move on to Dark Souls 2. Oh, it's Queen! But anyway. I don't know, it's just all things that I've been thinking about in my head, and Jonas and I talked about it a little bit, but not too much. Also, as an Entei, we want physical attacking moves instead of special attacking moves, so that's something I gotta pay attention. Well, actually, not really. Entei's got a good special attack stat. Also, the fact that Vespiquen gives him more experience than, whatever it's called is kind of funny. Grumpig is really kind of funny. But, I don't know, I wanted to kind of get a sense of how you guys are feeling, and what you guys feel about that kind of thing. I don't know. Let me know. Leave a comment about it. Just let me know, hey, this is a good idea. You should do it. Or, I wouldn't really watch it. I feel like it's kind of just been overdone in the Pokemon community a little bit. Like, but I think doing, like, cage locks you don't see very much in the Pokemon community. It's really more like the verses really have been overdone. So, I don't know. That's just my thoughts. So cage lock hasn't really been overdone, and it's interesting in its own right. It's like a versus with added rules. And then Jonas would have to wait for me, which is kind of funny, because he usually plays these games really fast, whereas I'm tedious and have to get stuff. But we can just skip his text, too, because we already know about how to get the running shoes. This is really going to be an episode where I'm laying out the ideas, and, you know, just kind of conversing with you guys. I should just be live for this, honestly. This is an episode that we could just... Ooh, that's a good idea. We can live stream our episode 1s because, well, episode 1s really are like this. You talk to your audience and for the 30 minutes. But, I don't know. This is all kind of an up to you thing. I just want to get better at YouTube and do YouTube effectively, and this is kind of the way to do it. Lay out ideas, let your audience tell you what to do, and so on and so forth. So, we have to go up to Route 30, and we'll find out some of our encounters on Route 30 as well, but before that, we let him talk for another 10 minutes. Yeah, but I just feel good. School's kind of been good. It's been interesting with the snowstorm. But nothing really crazy to talk about as far as school. We really talk about that a lot. We can talk about that a lot more during the live streams, but there's really nothing, I guess, for me to say. So, and so we have Quillfish in this route. That's actually not going to be bad. It's got Intimidate. Oh, that one didn't have it. We got the Red Shard. Okay. We had a Quick Ball there the first time, and that was a much better item. So, you can tell, like, you get good things, and you lose some of the good things that you've had in these. So, but I don't know. I just feel like this is a good thing for me to do. Is, you know, go to school, and if YouTube works out, great. But then I'll have other things to do while if this doesn't work out. But you know, I always keep my hopes up. But there's also I could do both. Like that's also a possibility. Because if my audience like just come out at night, which kind of seems to be the case, makes it a lot easier for me to do stuff like that. That's why we stream at like 6:30, because that's when I get home and from school. Because school's 9 to 6. It's a 10-hour school day. That's part of the reason why weekends are the days that I can prep and get stuff done. Now, mind you, today's a Monday, so it's not a weekend day, but weekends are kind of my prep. But I also work a lot, or not a lot, but I also work, so school, work, YouTube, everything. So I'm hard at work. But not like some of the other people, like the full-time jobs and school and stuff like that, which I don't know how you guys do that, but I mean, I applaud you for doing that. Also, I've had the mouse on the screen the whole time. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sure that's been triggering. As I'm moving my hair, that's... Oh, look at that! Huntail! Huntail's on this route again. I wouldn't mind Huntail either. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't mind that. What do we got? Energy powder. Okay, that's good. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you feel like. Feel like kind of saying whatever you want to say in the comments, because it's always important and it's always good to know what you guys are feeling and what you guys want. Dark Souls is, of course, every time I talk about it, I think it's almost over, and then it's not. So we've killed boss 16. There's 26 bosses in the game. So there's 10 bosses left for me to kill, which I think means that we're pretty much on the tail end, because to my knowledge I have Izalith, Seath, and stuff like that, so nothing crazy, nothing too crazy. Of course they might be like 4-hour streams each, so I mean we're expecting another 5 to 7 streams of Dark Souls, and then we'll be done with that. Jonas and I are trying to work out a way to kind of dual stream on both of our channels, which I think that would be a really cool thing to be able to do. Like, but we looked into Restream.io, right? And we looked into that, and it doesn't even work. Okay, we're gonna go on a mini rant. So, Restream.io is a restreaming service, right? you can only stream to 2 different platforms. And you have to pay $19.99 a month to restream to 2 YouTube channels. Wouldn't it be more complicated to stream to 2 different platforms rather than 2 different channels on 1 platform? I mean, maybe. I mean, it's just instead of... I mean, I don't know. Because it's like 1 branch, right? Or is it just... Does it go YouTube and then it branches off to 2? Like, I mean, I know that's 1 extra branch, but I don't know. We're not even streaming to multiple platforms, so... I don't know, that's something that triggers me. We are trying to make it so that we can do that. I don't have the money to spend on, like, expensive computer parts, and I don't really think and deem it necessary. Because Jonas and I know it would be a little laggy, but it would still be good. And his processors and stuff are good. It's not like they're bad, and I don't know. In my opinion, I think it would be good. But we might just do Dark Souls 2 on my channel and Dark Souls 3 on his channel. And I know that Dark Souls 3 is more popular than Dark Souls 2, but we would be, like, I'd be trying, if I had the community tab, that would be great, but I don't have the community tab. I think you need, like, 10,000 subscribers to get the community tab. Although, I saw some other YouTuber with the community tab, and he had 5,000 subscribers, so I don't know how the community tab works. YouTube, let me know. It'd be very appreciated so that I can get that, so I can be like, hey, we're streaming on this channel if you want to come watch us, because, yeah, and then I'll still have my multiple series going on, because this is the series that's going to go on for the Pokemon series. Then we have the Super Mario series that has been really weird, as we lost an episode, and then it's messed up the entire recording sessions, but then we need Jonas over here, and we need Patrick over here, and that's super hard to... It's quite the coordination. There's a lot of just hard work that goes into this, so it is definitely not easy to do this and to be popular and good at doing this. It takes a lot of coordination and time, which I don't really have much of. Yay, Professor Elm's calling me, and I don't really care. Oh. I've never had that happen before. Okay, but yeah, so it takes a lot of time, and I have the time and I don't have the time, but I have the determination, and I feel like, I mean, I know that's not enough on these kind of platforms, but it's something. It gets you somewhere, and you know, I love what I'm doing, and I can't be more happy with the way it's been working out, especially as of late. We've been smashing that subscribe button. We gained 27 subscribers, it said, in the matter of the 2 weeks. So we're pushing forward. That technically is not part of February, so that's why it says 20 on the link. We're hoping to make it like 30. If we can get to 30 already, like, we could get if we can get to 300 by the end of the month, then that would be insane. I don't think we will, but, I mean, you never know what happens. Oh, you got Vigoroth. Okay, that is a little bit better for me. I thought you were going to get, starts with Marowak, but, you know, can't really complain. Your Pokemon are so weak. I have an Entei, I mean, you also have technically, that's a pseudo. Isn't that one of the pseudos? That's a Gen 3 pseudo, so, that'll be an interesting thing when you have a Slacking, but you'll have a Slacking, and it'll have Truant. So, we're trying to learn Blast Burn. I want to say that's special. That's also special. But I don't want Blast Burn, because Blast Burn ends up giving us Recharge, and we don't need Recharge. So, I would prefer what we have right now. I don't care about your text. You saw my name. Your name is... It says you're a Gym Leader Pie, but you're not Pie. You're PewDiePie. Ha ha ha. We named our rival PewDiePie last time, and then, you know, games crashed. So, we're blaming it on PewDiePie. No, we're not. Also, PewDiePie's about to be passed, and that's not okay. He's getting super close, so... I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Where am I going? Back to Elm. So I really hope that everything goes well with his, you know, channel and everything, because, you know, his channel has also been great. Especially to my channel lately. I mean, he didn't shout me out or anything, but he's definitely been he's been helping out the channel a little bit by me watching what he's doing and how he does the stuff. Obviously, I don't have the time to do all the stuff that he's doing, and he's doing stuff that's not in my channel's reservoir, and not something I want to do. So, like, reaction videos are just not my thing. But he's like, I'm gonna live stream this so that I can gain subscribers. But really, it's not doing anything for him, because so it's kind of, well, it is doing something. But okay, Pewds. I mean, I could just put PewDiePie, but it would be like PewDiePie. So Pewds is just better. Yeah, so he's gonna be our rival. So Pewds was his name. Yes, it was. He was the bully that I destroyed. Hey, I actually destroyed him, and he was like level. Or now I'm level 7. See you later. Blah blah blah, Lyra. I don't really care about what you're saying. Here's the mystery egg. Oh wait, we handed it. Oh wait, doesn't he give it to you? I swear he gives it to you like right at the beginning of the very first gym, and you're like, you don't know. The egg, I think, is also randomized. It should be. Another thing that I did that I haven't done in other Let's Plays is that if we get a Pokemon like Haunter or a Trait Evolution, no, do not save my money for me, please. I hit that button. I want to go to bed. Why doesn't it let me go to bed? Every other mom lets you go to bed. This mom is like, yeah, no. You can't go to bed, honey. Unless we don't have an injury. Yeah. Our mom in this is like, yeah, you're not going to bed, sweetie. Yeah, that's not happening. You and your Pokemon aren't going to bed. And you're just like, okay. But, you know, you deal with it. Okay, now we talk to Lyra, and Lyra's gonna have a randomized catching tutorial, and, hopefully this doesn't mess with my game either. Lyra, what are you gonna catch? Last time you tried to catch a Rattata, she didn't even, like, yeah. Anyway, last time she tried to catch a Rattata, what is she trying to catch this time? Oh, Sceptile, okay! Dude, what if the Sceptile... Oh, she's got a Weeping Bell. Oh, I didn't randomize it last time. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a long fight. Oh, no, it's not. I don't think it accounts for that. Does it account for that? Okay, no, it does. I thought it wasn't gonna account for that. I was just ready for it not to account for that because I thought it attacked more than once. It's like, here, attack to get its HP down. Whew! So the fact that it's Spore. Wait, that's good information. I forgot Spore affects grass types right now. Because it doesn't affect it in Gen 7. So, thanks for the helpful tip. Because I didn't think about that part. And I'm glad that you got me to think about it. Okay, so our encounter for Route 29 ends up being either Grumpig. Oh no, it's Gligar. Dude, I'll take a Gligar. That's got some resistances that I appreciate. The only problem being that you're level 2. So I can't really hit you with anything. So I gotta hope that the Pokeball catches. No. Oh, great. You got a crit, which means you're gonna crit the entire... No, you're not. Okay. Also, stupid thing that I just thought about. You hit 5 times. Of course you hit 5 times. Why wouldn't you? We have nothing to hit you with. Ember is not resisted, is it? It's not. It's not resist. I don't recall it being resisted. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to catch Gligar unless this is resisted. And I don't think it is. So we're just going to do it. Yeah, we lost our Gligar. I mean, Gligar was going to stay Gligar, though. And we don't know where the Eviolite is. So, I guess we lost encounter number 1. I mean, understandably so. Because, well, encounter number 1 was a Gligar. And you really can't predict that the Gligar is going to be the one. I was hoping that it was Grumpig, because Grumpig I knew would live. Oh, geez, there was Porygon Z in here, too. But Porygon Z probably would have lived in Ember. Yeah, Porygon Z probably would have lived in Ember. We'll find out. No, uh-oh. That's not good. If not a lot of I mean, it's also level 2, but that's not a good thing. That's why you don't want to have, like, Pokemon that's super duper strong, like Entei, because of that possibility. The possibility that you can't catch anything because you can't do damage. And I guess we could have tried, well, no, because even though Swift isn't Stab, Ember's 40, Swift is 60, Stab is 1.5 times, so it'd be 60 power. They're both 60 power. So they're both going to do the same. So, realistically speaking, I don't know what we're going to be able to do. I don't think we're going to be catching much. Are you the one that gives me? No. You give me heal balls. Which I don't quite want. Because they don't increase anything. What? I mean, I guess. I'm not gonna use it. So give me the extra $100. It's actually going to be quite useful. Okay, what I need, though, is Pokeballs. 10, 11, 12. I guess 12 would be nice. Because that gets us, like, 17. And then potions, we already have 5. Antidotes, though. Let's get 5. And then Paralyze Heals, let's also get, like, 4. Because, you know, let's just sell out. Okay, that's fine, though, because, I mean, yeah, it's just fine. We want a level 4. That's, if we can get anything, we want a level 4 Pokemon. So, will the game be kind to us and give us a level 4 encounter? Hopefully, but probably not. But we'll find out. Let's see. Because we can't get anything that's higher than, like, level 3, right? Or 2. I want to say that level 2 is the highest. I mean, there might be some level 4s. Oh, no, we had a level 3. The Grumpig was level 3, but we don't want to level up, though, because, okay, we want something that's weak, or that fire resists. Or, no, that resists fire. There we go. Not that that's fire resists. Like a water type. Like, a good water type would be fine, because we can lift some hits. Route 46, our encounter here ends up being what? Piplup! Hey! Perfect! I am A-okay with a Piplup. I will take Piplup. That is perfect. I'm going to Ember the Piplup because it's level 4. We resist, and it should not kill. Oh, yes. Oh. Why do you have Flare Blitz of all moves, and why would you choose to use that of all moves? Okay, we're going to Ember. Just prepare for the Flare Blitz. Air Slash. Okay, Piplup, you got some moves there. You got some moves there, Piplup. Okay, I'm going to Premier Ball. One, 2, 3, and snagged the Piplup. Okay, we snagged the Piplup, and the Piplup is gonna be. Oh, it's a female Piplup too. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be female because they're not usually female. Maya the Piplup. I was definitely not expecting that one, but we got a good Pokemon. Unfortunately, we lost Gligar, and, you know, losing Gligar is not bad. It's not like we're losing out on too much. But Gligar would have been able to evolve into Gliscor. We just don't know at what level it would have evolved into Gliscor. So, really, you don't know, because we don't know, there's nothing to be mad about. And there's the Grumpig. So, Grumpigs were level 3, but we have a few encounters to get on this route. So, we're going to go down, and This realm seems to be working much better, so hopefully it stays that way. So we're gonna rest our Pokemon. We have 2 Pokemon in our party. We don't know what. I don't think Entei came with an item because it didn't. Because I don't think I clicked the button to randomize the starter held items because they don't usually come with held items. Let's see here. So we go up to Route 31 or 30, excuse me. We have Route 30, Route 31. We have a bunch of encounters that we can get. Okay, so that we moved up there. So our route there. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! It's level 2 though. That's the problem. So that's the only problem, is it's level 2. But can Maya withstand hits from this thing? Heal block. Okay, prevent me from healing. That's fine. That's okay. If you prevent me from healing, that's just fine. We have Octazooka, Flare Blitz, Air Slash, and Sleep Talk. I'm gonna Air Slash because that's Heart Swap. Doesn't that just switch? Oh my gosh, you just made me. You just switched the stats. Oh, stat changes. Okay, Air Slash. Psychic. Oh my gosh, you have Psychic already. Oh, that only. Oh. Hooray for special defense drops! Hooray for special defense drops! Okay, well, we're gonna go into Rush because that's the only option now. I wish we could put you to sleep. Like, I wish we had any, like, sort of thing to put you to sleep. Bro! This thing has Psychic Calm Mind? We need this. We need this. We need this Pokemon, like, badly. Come on, game. Be nice. That's not going to be nice to me. We're not going to be able to get this. Because we can't burn it. We could have probably used Ember on it and tried to get a status, but because this is the only options we have right now. It was too early to try and catch a Mewtwo. Yeah, it looks like it was too early to try and catch a Mewtwo. I mean, we got it to shake. And it's just, I mean, although I can say with it calm minding, that's not the worst thing in the world that it could be doing, because it's setting itself up to potentially. Wait, I can't keep track of this. Heart Swap is giving me the stat changes, I think. I don't know. I don't want to risk Maya like this, though. I really hope that you don't Psychic this turn. Yeah, of course you Psychic the one turn. The one turn. Then I'm like, I really hope you don't Psychic this turn. Because that did 9 damage, so we're at +1. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Air Slash because that's the only thing I can think of. Okay, don't die. Don't die, Maya. That's all I'm saying is don't die. Okay, that's about it. That's the furthest it'll go. And that's the furthest that I'm gonna go, trying to not die. I don't want to lose any Pokemon, but I really want a Mewtwo. Like, oh my gosh. I just wish that we had, like, the... Dude, if we had the Quick Ball in this run, that would be amazing. That would have been the best, is if we had the Quick Ball in this run, because I would have just Quick Balled it immediately. But we didn't have it. We have a couple encounters left, so I can't use all my Pokeballs. Yeah, no. Ugh. It's a freaking level 2 Mewtwo. Let me catch it. Jeez. I know its catch rate is really garbage. Yeah, no. I gotta give up on it. I've only got like one more option. I've got one more attempt, basically. If I want to play it a little risky, I got one more attempt, and that's it. Yeah, nope. Mewtwo is not joining the squad today, boys. It is not joining the squad. So, unfortunately, we lost another potential encounter. And, I mean, but I'd rather be safe. I don't want to be... I mean, unless this somehow doesn't kill, which it should. Yeah. Unfortunately, that sucks. 31 experience. Yeah. Okay. Okay, anyway. So with that being said... I guess we'll end the episode off on this, because it's been like a 25-minute episode. Oh, no, it's been 36 minutes. Okay, yeah, well, we'll definitely end the episode. And in the next episode, we'll get the other two encounters. 31, Dark Cave, and go into the first gym. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's hit that number of 30 subscribers. Let's get to 250, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye!